You must be the ones.
Oh, cool, it's a super.
Actually, I'm the keymaker.
Don't worry. You'll be inside in just a moment.
Awesome, thanks.
What's happening, hot stuffs?
Welcome to Gamer Vision, everybody. I'm your host, you know who I am. Sir Dash is the name down there, see? And we got Sam, who came in first. Robert is one of my local buddies who came in. Megan's here. And how are we all doing today? I did share it amongst other people. So I think there was a couple of people I left out. I wonder if they got the memo. But I'll tag them in regardless. So today is Monday, which is Dark Souls Day. And it's the extra character day where we pick at random a build. Pick a build at random. We've still got how many have we done? We've done the strength build and the strength. We've done the strength build and environmental. So we still gotta choose. Where is the path? Here it is. So I'm gonna going to select at random. If I've already done the build, I will pick again. So we're going to choose at random. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, oh Lord, this is going to be fun. We got Soul Level 1. So today's episode will feature Chuck Norris. Which means I am not allowed to level up at all. The only thing I can do, the only things I'm allowed to level up is weapons and armor. I'm allowed to upgrade weapons and armor. That's all I'm allowed to do. No leveling whatsoever. Like no levels in strength or anything. Which pretty much is, this is going to be the challenge build. Obviously everyone loves Chuck Norris, but did you hear that Chuck Norris came down with COVID? They said COVID would be better in 14 days. So how's everyone doing today? Appreciate you all coming in. And I've also turned on the Noxbot, so we've got the Noxbot commands. Type of exclamation point commands. And we implement the hype command. That's the new command that's going to stay. I love the hype sound. It's amazing. Let's just make sure that I've actually activated the Noxbot. Yes, I did. It's active. So, and Joe V is here. How you doing, Joe? How's your day been? How's the rest of your day been, I should say? Appreciate you coming in. And Joe V's threatening me with a good time, which I don't mind. She knows I don't. I'm not gonna say no. Getting excited, just a bit. So, I'm going to explain to you all the parameters of the Soul Level 1 challenge. So, again, I can upgrade weapons, I can upgrade armor. I can buy consumables.
I apologize. I wish to you, regrettably, but
I'm not allowed to level up.
Now you, I would hate and thank.
But, with that being said, it's not so bad, because I also have pyromancies. I can use pyromancies, like, because of no requirements. Hello, Megan. What's going on? Check it out. It's officially the day that Chuck Norris has entered the world of Dark Souls. Oh. That is David Megan. Type an exclamation point hype in chat. She wanted to type her own command. Okay. Look at me, everybody. My name is Megan, and I'm on a streak for not being banned by Epic Failbook. Yeah. I opened the wrong door. I'm a jackass. Let's open the damn door. And now she sees the funny side of the command. That's good. how was your day, Megan? This is the first time I've actually spoken to you today. It's odd. We usually speak before now, but I don't know. This, I don't know. I was a little busy and grateful particular things today, like Legend Arceus, Pokemon Legends Arceus footage on YouTube. It's really got me sucking it. It really got me like, I want it to be Friday so bad. I want it to be Friday so bad, so I can play the game. And there's a cool mechanic that I saw on display. You can choose when you can evolve your Pokemon apparently, which is a really cool thing. You can choose to evolve your Pokemon at any time after they surpass the level requirement for them to level up to evolve. So I think it's pretty damn cool. I gotta make sure I get the well, not only for this run but for the Witch Arena to get the Quaylana unlocked so I can get the Pyromancers. So give me a soul item or two. No. Get me out of here. Gotta get out of here now. I got a nice smattering of souls. I don't want to lose them just yet. There's a reason why I don't want to lose them. If I'm good enough, I'll combine these souls with other soul items I've picked up, and when I get to my destination under Berg that I want to go to the store vendor, we're gonna buy some reinforced clubs. And I'm gonna have to buy a stack of them, and ascend them, upgrade and ascend them on every single possible upgrade path that can be done in the game, because the thing about a level 1 character is that they're restricted. They're heavily restricted on what weapons they can use. So I can't use great swords, I can't use ultra great swords, I can't use giant axes or spears or halberds. I can't use anything like that. I'm restricted to like short swords. The best possible weapon I can have is like a reinforced club. And where are my hammer bones? And everyone, that's right. Thank you. Tragic curses. Which I think I may need to buy like 8 or 9, perhaps 10 reinforced clubs. There we go. get to the undead parish. Then back to undead bird. So, talk to a store vendor who buy reinforced gloves. Reinforced glove is one of the best, is pretty much the best possible weapon, minus the giant blacksmith's hammer that you can get in the Dark Souls 1. Which, potentially, I'm going to be killing the giant blacksmith at all when I get there. And the only thing I'm grabbing here, as usual, is the soul. Now, since this character is soul level 1, I just always gotta keep in the back of my mind, I am not allowed to level. Ah, shit. Well, that was unfortunate. Let's try that again, shall we? Let's just, let's two-hand our hand and just run. So excited for Pokemon Legends Arceus on this coming Friday. Can't wait. Hell, I'm even willing to stay up to see if I can play it after midnight. I'll take a nap Thursday so I can play Legends Arceus at midnight. That's what I'll do. Considering Friday's usually an 8-hour stream, which means I'm going to be streaming Pokemon Legends Arceus for 8 hours plus. Who knows, it might turn into a 10-hour stream. Because of what I had seen, I'm like, dude, I don't care if people say the game sucks, I am super excited. And I already know what starter I'm going to choose. Hey Mel, how you doing? Thanks for popping through on your way to bed. Tag some people, get them to come into. Tag some of your people, get them to come in. Just talking about how excited I am for the new Pokemon game coming out on Friday. I already have it preloaded on my Let's Go Switch. I'm willing to stay up. How you doing, Marcus? What's going on, dude? 4 days to go, man, before we get Pokemon Legends Arceus. Yeah, Megan is your people. You also have other people like Jesse. And some of your digital people, some of your unicorn people. Get them in here. Megan's like the lead mod. So, Marcus, how you doing, dude? We officially randomly rolled the Soul Level 1 roll. So we're doing Soul Level 1 today. I want Jesse, I want all your people. Get me everybody, Mel. Get me everybody. Even your cousin. If it's not whacking his balls. Get me this, that, and everyone. Thanks, Mel. I appreciate you sharing. Because sharing is caring. And I drew the short end stick today. I gotta constantly remember I'm not allowed to level up at all. I'm not allowed to level. Hey, yeah, that's good, Marcus. How was your weekend, dude? Yeah, you had some news they improved Switch Online 1064 emulation, so it runs better now. Yeah, I heard that too. I haven't tested it out yet, dude. I haven't had a chance. And Banjo-Kazooie is officially on the online service, so tomorrow night, guess what I'm playing, dude? I'm playing Banjo-Kazooie. I've not played it in such a long time, but I'm gonna stream. So is Majora's Mask. Nice, dude. Awesome. That's cool. And Marcus... Why did I chuck that as I'm an idiot? Marcus sends 500 stars. Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate those stars, man. It's very nice of you, dude. This is for you, buddy.
The feeling of being there, of walking the streets of the future, is really going to be breathtaking. You're breathtaking. You're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking.
And are you looking forward to Legends Arceus, Pokemon Legends Arceus on Friday? I know I am. It's gonna be amazing. So they gave us 2 games this month. Wow. Oh, I should have sat at that bonfire, man. I should have sat there. I should have sat at it instead of just activating it. If I manage to get there, I will sit at it. So, and hello to Jennifer if she's nearby. He empowered you, then just casually walked off like there's no big deal. Yeah, I know, right? That's pretty much how Black Knights roll, man. Black Knights are weird like that. They'll literally just impale me with their halberds and walk away like nothing ever happened. So yeah, Marcus, I already figured out, I already know which Pokemon I'm picking for my starter on Pokemon Legends Arceus for the stream playthrough. Hell man, I might do it, I may end up doing it. Well, I may end up making the same choice twice because I'm pretty much sold on the new Growler form, the new Rock Fire Growler. Like, damn, roaches are huge out here, I know, right? Something about the unicorn, Jesse. How you doing, man? Someone in here to hang out and get me out there to more people. I'm excited to see what this Pokemon Legends is like. Yeah, man, you'll see it firsthand on Friday. You'll see it a day earlier than everybody else. I'll be streaming it for 8+ hours on Friday. It's gonna be great. It might turn into a 10-hour stream. You never know. Hell. That would be bonkers, man. Streaming Pokemon Legends Arceus for like 8 straight hours. Yeah, you're good? That's good, man. I already know who I'm choosing as my starter because I want to get the Hisuian Growlithe because it's rock fire type. And I may run with the electric grass Voltorb. 24-hour stream, you say? I wish it was 24. I wish I was doing 24-hour stream. I reckon a 24-hour stream would kick my ass. Hope this open world game trend doesn't and it only continue to improve. Amy, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. 4 days away from Pokemon Legends Arceus on Nintendo Switch. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm doing good. How are you doing this morning? You came for your life, yeah, I know. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna use Homeward Bone and get the. Oh. No. Not today, buddy. Not today. He knows I can't level either. It's like, yeah, you can't level. We're gonna fuck you up repeatedly because we know for a fact you're not allowed to level up. I'm doing pretty good. I drew the short end of the stick and got soul level 1. It was bound to happen sooner rather than later. So I'm glad it happened today. Still half asleep. Yeah, because it's just Monday for you guys now, isn't it? AM. Yeah, it's very early Monday morning for you guys over in America. In America. AM in the UK. Nice. I still come on too early for the Americans, but you know, some are still either up at work or they're just you know, up late. No, you cannot kill me. Not right now. No way.
I'll be seeing you there.
So just to prove to you guys that I'm at level 1. I'm at level 1. I am not allowed to level up. But I'm going to show you guys that even a character on level 1 can go through the entire game. It's about 5:20 PM here in Australia. It's like late Monday afternoon, early evening. what I can use. So, but as a bonus, I can use pyromancy spells because they don't scale with any stat, which is going to be very helpful. John in the future, yes. And I'll tell you something about the future, Marcus. We have no flying cars, man. We don't have power lasers. We don't have any of that cool stuff. Hell, I can't even find a sports almanac so I can make myself a fortune. Wish I could, but I can't. Nothing's cooled down considerably, but I don't think it's now. Captain Yesterday's really fast is also from the past. Not just fast, but from the past, Captain Yesterday. We got two slots, so I can use Fireball and something else. I thought I only had the one slot, but that's alright. That works for me. Beat you up, Clobberella beat you up. Who should be up? You, Clobberella. You just came up with that, or did you hear that somewhere? It's pretty catchy. That would be a catchy jingle. Did you have a good day? Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I got some important stuff done, so that's good for me. I'm too excited for Pokemon Legends Arceus. Considering I only gotta wait like 4 days. It's from Futurama. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Like I didn't watch all of Futurama. I watched like bits and pieces, so I don't know everything there is to know about Futurama. The main takeaway I've got from Futurama is death by Snoo Snoo. Whoa! Fuck you. No, sir. better than The Simpsons. I'm not going to debate what's better than what, but I like them both in neutral standing. If I get the Fangball helm, I don't care, I'm wearing it. Ah, goddamn. I was hoping to get the Fangball helm. If I get the Fangball helm, I'll be like, I'm wearing this! I don't care. Yeah. Sweet. How many seasons of Futurama was there? Ah, crap. Okay, whoops. That's right, I don't have that far to go. That cracking sound, might have to sample it for my music. In fact, I'm just gonna make a couple. That's alright. I'll be curious, when you get back, I'll ask you a question about what sort of coffee you drink. See if I can get another free Titanite out of these guys. Like, no, I ain't giving you shit for free, fam. Die, Stalfos, die, yeah! No, no, so what I watched on YouTube yesterday, Marcus. I watched a funny Dark Souls mod that someone made and they put Link from Zelda in Dark Souls with the sound effects included, which I thought was pretty wild. It's like one of the wildest things I've seen. Let's see if you... Oh, you motherfuckers can't climb ladders. I'll be playing more Breath of the Wild on Saturday, let me assure you. I think I've seen that in custom game mods, yeah. I watched footage of Dark Souls Nightfall, which is like the newest overhaul Dark Souls mod. That released last Friday. I've been waiting for it for well over a year, and from what I've seen of it, it's amazing. But I'm not going to download it to my PC until it's fully completed. Because in the demo you can fight 3 bosses, and there's like 4 or 5 different. You can get all the starter equipment. You can get the starting classes equipment and weapons. Tons of crazy things you can do with Breath of the Wild mods too. Yeah. Oh, I've seen a lot of that shit, man. That shit is insane. Leaves and I still got the parry. That was like blind. That's a blind parry right there. Whoa! You not gonna get me, buddy. Oh no! With one fireball. That was amazing. That deserves a little exclamation point clip. All 3 went in one fireball. That's amazing. Say a letter for a shortcut, and gonna get out of soapstone. No, 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 no. I did not mean to do that. Oh my dear Lord. That was bad. I so didn't mean to do that. Jesus. The souls are important. I need to buy reinforced gloves with those souls. Hey Kevin, what's going on, dude? Popping in before we're taking the kids to school, very early here. How early are we speaking, Kevin? About 20 past 7? No, wait. No, it would be about 8 now for you, wouldn't it? Because you live in Wales. Appreciate you coming in, man. Haven't seen you for a while. I haven't seen you stream for a bit either. Yeah, Kevin lives in the UK as well. He's a UK streamer who's on Facebook. His page is called Longview and Friends. And occasionally I introduce him to everyone as, oh, it's that twat from Longview and Friends. Oh my god, Amanda, you made me. You got me to jump. Oh my god. Oh no, I'm in trouble now. I'm in trouble now. I wasn't fucked before, I'm even more fucked. No. No. Oh. Ouch. How you doing, Amanda? How was your day? Long day. We're in the UK. You're in. She wants to know where you are in the UK, Kevin. Very similar to Demon's Heart. I can't. Victory! Very similar to Demon's Souls. Very similar to Demon's Souls. Dark Souls is the successor. So basically, how it works. How it works is, Demon Souls kind of developed, sort of created the world, so to speak. Then Dark Souls came and popularized it. Perfectly timed with the fire. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, it looks like the same game, yeah. Well, it is pretty much this. It's made by the same developer. Has a lot of similar mechanics and principles. Where Demon Souls kind of created a world, then Dark Souls popularized it. That's pretty much the deal with that. Obviously, I think my bloodstain is in the other room. Because I accidentally fell. I forgot to I forgot to push. I went a little too close to the ladder and fell to my death. So that's my own fault. And I'm gonna get a soapstone just in case, just for some Jolly Corporation. So basically, this run is the Soul Level 1 run. Better late than ever. I remember not knowing you could stop people invading your game, and someone killing me once I finally got somewhere. Yeah. Then you have Bloodborne, which is kind of a more Lovecraftism, gothic horror version of Dark Souls. Yeah. Bloodborne's amazing though, man. Bloodborne is a great game. I love Bloodborne. I'm the best of Bloodborne. No, I'm not the best of Bloodborne. I haven't played it in like 3 years. The only way you can stop people invading your game is not connect it to the internet, Kevin. Or just do not ever make yourself human. Sekiro is a Japanese ninja Dark Souls, and hard as fucking shit too. Sekiro is hard as balls, dude. Great game, hard as balls. That game pretty much demands you to have skill. It literally requires you to have skill. If you don't have skill playing Sekiro, you're in trouble. I came close to finishing it just once. Come on. Ah, no. Piss off. Might get controls on PS5. You should. So should Kevin, it's the Demon Souls remake is great. I definitely recommend it. I didn't know you had PS5 like that. Someday, maybe I'm getting good at Sekiro. But rather finish my other less difficult games first. I don't blame you, Marcus. I'm pretty much the same. So now I'm going to crunch every single soul consumable I have. Because being a lot soul level 1, I can't use giant weapons. I'm restricted. I'm heavily restricted.
What is I trade?
Alright, so we're getting... Amy sends 50 stars. Thank you very much for the stars, Amy. I appreciate it. And for those stars, you're gonna get a hell of a catch from me. This is for you.
Holy shit, he caught him.
So, let's start off with weapons. How many? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's so far. Get this, get this, get this. And we get more, we'll get some. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Thank you, Kai.
So we've got 15 reinforced clubs. We got 15 of these reinforced clubs because they're it's the only weapon that we could potentially use or upgrade. Well, it's the main weapon that we can use until we get to Analondo. Diane, how you going? Thanks for coming in. Welcome to the stream. So, actually, what I'm going to do is, the only weapons we want in here is our reinforced clubs. The only ones we want are our reinforced clubs and our pyromancy flame. And we'll see if can I put a brass crest on the sled? I can. So I got 12 strength. And we're going to unequip this. And we're going to put one of our reinforced clubs in hand. And then we're going to put this. We're going to put this hand axe. So basically, the reinforced club auxiliary effects. We got bleed damage, so we can build up and bleed enemies. And its physical is 97 plus 8, so it's 105 straight off the bat with bleed. And we can equip it. We can equip it because it only requires 12 strength to use. And since this character, we're not leveling up this character, I'm going to be making various reinforced clubs of particular elements. So that's a hell of a lot of Titanite shards we're going to be buying. save a ridiculous amount of souls. Oh, whoops. Because for each reinforced club requires 9 Titanite shots to get up to +5. So we're going to try and at least get 1 to +5 today. Excuse me. Ouch. Didn't knock it up grass crest. Works. What's the temperature with you? It's 1 degrees here this morning. Right now it's 29 degrees Celsius. So it's still pretty warm. It's like late afternoon, it's still pretty warm. Whoa, shit. Almost got hooked up. Yeah, it's 29 degrees Celsius here right now. So it's still pretty warm. Or hot. Some people would say it's hot. Like super hot. So 29 degrees is about anywhere from 80 to 90, between 80 and 90 degrees Fahrenheit. For you Americans. Where are you? Let's go. Jump! Alright, let you get up the stairs and then we're gonna parry you to death. If we have that to be a heat wave, wow. Wait, England does their temperatures in Celsius, don't they? Like UK at the same. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure. I don't want to like get involved. Like, no, stream. Well, we don't have this. We got it this way. Prick. Thank you. Everything from 35 to 48 is super hot here. Yeah. Agreed. So we're not going to kill the Taurus demon today. We're not going to kill him. We're going to let him live. Unless there's somebody around who wants to do Jolly Cooperation. Silly me, but someone soapstone on as usual. Let's see if anyone wants to co-op. I think the hottest we've had here is 34 degrees. The hottest day I've experienced is it was 45 degrees. And that was in I think 2019. Come on, come on. Stop backing up. Oh yeah, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. You asshole. No. Ah shit. He shot me, he's dead. He's gonna die. Time for the school run, have a good one, mate. You have a good one too, Kevin. What's the coldest temperature I've ever lived in? -8 degrees Celsius. Back in the early 2000s. I think it was like 2003, 2004. I had a -8. It was -8 degrees in Kingaroy one day. Whoa! How accurate does he want to be? Son of a bitch. Fuck off. I hate people. I hate those enemies with crossbows. Oh wow, that's insane. I can imagine how cool that would be. I would literally be an icicle. I'd be literally a Sodash popsicle. Okay, I didn't have to go too far. We couldn't get out of the house, that doors had frozen. Wow. So how long did it take for the doors to thaw out? Had the long log burner go 24 hours. I'll be upgrading all these to +5 respectively. I have like 15 of them. So you can imagine how much that's gonna cost in souls. That'll cost a lot of souls. Only 1 hour with the hairdryer. Wow. Was that like non-stop with the hairdryer? I can imagine that would have been like either on and off or just non-stop. Jeez. Before it goes again. Wow. That wouldn't have been fun. That would not have been fun at all. Oh my god, dude. Seriously? Crossbow guy. He's gonna die. Son of a bitch. For a Titanite shot. Titanite shot would be so good. Whoa, dude. No way. Holy shit. I'm in trouble. Ah, shit, I'm in trouble. Kill you just because. Because you may. Who knows? Nope. It's like, nope, I ain't dropping you shit. Snowflake has come to watch you too. Oh, nice. What kind of breed of cat is she? Oh no. Come on, Chandler. That's the last hit. No. Haha. He's just a British shorthead. He's black and white. Nice. Maybe -4 for Jovi. I've had -8.5. I froze my ass off that day. Alright, so let's get some shots and upgrade this weapon. We can upgrade our first club if we can. So how many shots have we got? We got 2.7.
Well, I don't use him if needed. So we need like 1,000 souls and 9 Tada shots. So that's 1 down, 14 to go. Don't get yourself killed. Neither.
Is it spring with you? No, it's summer. It's summer here right now. Wish it was spring. Spring. I actually like spring better than I like summer. Summer is a lot better in my opinion. Since we got this out of the way. I think the next thing, logical thing to do, besides silly me. Oh, you're still in winter? Wow, nice. So you guys are pretty much the same season as people in the US. It's been a long time to make my chance. Be interesting if they did. get more snow. Wow. So America gets more snow than America gets more snow than the UK. Okay, point taken. I get a lot of snow. I love playing with the cats in it. I bet they would have a ball. I haven't seen snow yet. That's one thing I wouldn't mind doing. If I'm lucky enough, I want to be able to see snow.
Oh.
Yep, they can parry. Ouch. I've just assumed. And also, for anyone watching, Boulder Knights with rapiers can parry. And that's super annoying. But that's alright. We're sort of making progress. We've got 1+5 weapon, even though we've got like 15 of the same weapon. Whoa, dude. We can upgrade another one. I'm going to upgrade all of these clubs. At some stage I'm going to have all those clubs upgraded, so I'll be doing a bit of it off camera because it's going to take a while to upgrade 15 weapons to +5 with regular Titanite shards. One of the cats brought us a nice present yesterday morning, and a squirrel. Oh, the poor squirrel. Oh, no. Why? I'm gonna have a bunch of you chase me. I'm gonna get you to chase me. Come on. Haha. Trying to save them, but it was too late. Well, that's unfortunate. Squirrels are cool. I like squirrels. Estus for you. We like squirrels too, but a lot of people want to kill them because the grey ones are killing the red ones. The red one's a native.
I am free.
Now we can get back to his evil works. The red one, yeah, the red one's a native. So where'd the grey ones come from? I think they were brought here years ago. They're stronger than the reds. Wow. That's nuts. Now we're gonna get a renaissance of any boost of health from our good old buddy Lautrec. After. Gimme.
I am grateful. No.
Reload. Sweet. Now we can move our stuff. Favor and protection, that's what FAP stands for. So if anyone ever hears me call it a FAP ring, you know what it stands for. So now we're going to go the other way and get extra humanity
edition. First try. Not bad for a first try jump. Now we're gonna go get that Robringer sacrifice. Let them go back onto the parish. That's when you know you've done it perfectly. Do you have any pets? Yes, I do. I have a cat. If you ask Jovi if she's got pets, ooh boy, she's got pets. She's got like 4 cats, a bunch of chickens, and a dog. I just have the one cat. I've had my cat since October of 2017. Cats, 2 dogs. You have 40 cats, 2 dogs, and 10 koi. Why so many cats? I don't even know what kois are. What's a koi? Yeah, 40 cats, that's what she said. You heard right, that's what she said. 40 cats. Oh lord. Oh, koi fish, okay. I didn't know that, I learned something new today. I love it when I learn new things. super big goldfish. Okay, cool.
Well, hello.
So, let's wipe a pair of these. And we're gonna upgrade the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 5. So that's 2 down, 13 to go.
Don't get yourself
Nearly all the cats were feral.
Neither of
When they
us
arrive, I
want to see
take
you
them
go
and
hollow.
get them neutered to try and stop more. That's awesome. That's pretty good. That is really good of you. We've got 2 reinforced plus 5s. Now we've got. Gonna do more. You're known as the crazy cat lady. I wouldn't have thought that you were. I would have thought that you were like the RSPCA in your neighborhood. I thought I was moving better for pets. Some people would still argue that though. Fucking no. Here with the RSPCA. The RSPCA has a bad name in England. Wow. Now you guys are gonna see me literally tear apart a boss with being at level 1. Well, I'm gonna try to. Talk to you later. Bear in mind, folks, I'm still at level 1. I'm not cheating. Not cheating. We're gonna try this again. So that's where I can get it. Just happen to get behind that gargoyle. So I get it. So I can do the tail gun, even though I can't use the weapon. This kind of looking after at the moment for her own adopted feeder. I've from the RSPCA, but they won't do anything because she's nearly 20 years old. Seriously? That's not cool. That's all I'm gonna say, that's not cool. Some people just shouldn't have animals, in my opinion. Alright, me versus the gargoyles, take two. She hadn't been outside that long the grass of the room was dead. He took the dog to the vet stick and they put her to sleep. Those people shouldn't have animals. Flat out. That's just cruel. That's cruel, man. That's cruel. I don't know how anyone could be mean to an animal. I could never be mean to an animal, even if an animal bit me or scratched me or whatever or hurt me. I could not be mean to it. Some people should not be allowed to have pets. No. my shield and throw fireballs. Totally agree with you. She came here to explain herself. It didn't go well. I bet it didn't. How can you explain those sort of actions, man? You just can't explain those. You just can't explain that. There is no explanation for it, and there's no cause for it either. I lost the humanity. It's terrible. But I got a strategy. I got a strategy. R2s and R1s. Came here last year in a really bad way. Sadly, a few months later, she passed away, so we buried her in our garden. Sorry to hear that. That's horrible. Some people just shouldn't have pets. They don't. It's like they don't have any clue on how to look after them. Well, they want them, and they don't really care to look after them. And if you can't help tell, I'm a cat person. I like dogs too, but I'm more of a cat person. I know. People should really, those sort of people shouldn't just be barred from having any sort of animal, let alone another human. They can't take care of a cat, how the hell are they going to take care of a person? My cat is the most spoiled cat in the land. She has access to food 24/7. And she gets extra treats from me. Let's try this again. I was closer this time. Come on, you can do this. There's no excuse for why other people can't feed their animals. That's just the way I see it. I'm considered being a low-income earner, and my cat has access to food 24/7. It's not that hard. You pretty much treat the animals like it's like looking after extra people. A few years ago, I was talking to a lady about the cat. Was explaining that a little black and white cat that was coming here was always hungry, full of mats. Turned out it was her cat. Whoa. Okay. This is what I get. That's what I deserve.
bit awkward, but she was okay. And she said he was very poorly and thanked me for feeding him as he wasn't eating at home. I can imagine why that would be awkward. I think a lot of my cats were farm cats. Oh yeah. Why? Because they like being outside. Yeah, I know how to do it. Soul level 1 is hard, but I'm not gonna lie. As good as I am at this game, Soul level 1 is hard. I underestimated how the difficulty for Soul level 1. Surprised not
none of those bottom nuts drop me any titanite. I could also become human and summon Solaire. That would be helpful, but I'm trying to do it without having to resort to that. So I know I should be able to. Woo! Nailed it. Killed it. GG, well done. Thanks. Still soul level 1! It's only gonna get worse.
Welcome.
The giver of hugs teaches me how to hug people. And now for our next expedition, we're going into Blighttown. Or I could try and beat Capra Demon, but that wouldn't be a good idea. Capra Demon Soul Level 1 is going to be tough. I'll probably have an easier time beating Quelaag Soul Level 1. But I will become human for that. But before I forget to do it, upgrade another couple of levels to +5. So that way we can have a steady amount of clubs. Actually, thankful the clubs were quite cheap to buy. 350 souls a piece, which is pretty decent.
What?
So we have, how are we going to end by 14?
Don't get yourself not.
And we've got another one upgraded to +5. While I'm at it, I'm going to repair current equipment. This box, so we've got more other weapons. Because now we're going to Blighttown. But before I go to Blighttown, I'm going to go buy some. I'm going to get me some moss. Because there's going to be some poison. I'm going to get poisoned a lot, so I'm going to need the purple moss. Wanna drop me some moss, please? They haven't dropped me a damn thing. That's messed up. That's messed up. They haven't dropped me a single moss. At all. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do with that. Messed up. That's that way I can buy more purple moss off the lady, off the female vendor. Because I may end up farming green titanite shards in Blighttown. All depends how lucky I am, I guess. Sometimes the slugs in Blighttown, on occasion when you get the slugs that drop green titanite, one slug drop 5, can drop 5, that's a 6-7 drop. It comes out of personal preference, what's faster, farming in depths for green titanite or Blighttown. It's also quicker in retrospect because to get to the depths we're gonna have to kill Capra Demon. And Capra is hard as balls at soul level 1. Maybe a convoluted way of navigating, but it's worthwhile, it works. This game maybe? A lot of people tend to stay away from this game because the difficulty is unrelenting, very punishing. If you try to take shortcuts or try to rush, you'll get punished. I think even Corso stayed away from this. I know he's played Demon Souls, I don't think he's played Dark Souls before. Seriously, it's taken me a lot of time and a lot of practice to get as good as I am at the game. Other than that, I've also played through Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne. You were playing Assassin's Creed Origins yesterday? Oh wow, nice. I loved Assassin's Creed Origins Origins. It was a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Did you do the Final Fantasy event in Origins? Man, I haven't played Origins in forever. You haven't long started it? Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm not going to tell you too much, but there is a Final Fantasy 15 related event in Origins where you get a Final Fantasy 15, a weapon that's very unique to Final Fantasy 15 for Noctis. That's all I'm going to say. Considering I gotta get back into Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I haven't played that in forever. There's like so much. There's like these 2 DLC expansions out for it that I haven't even played. If I'm gonna do that, I'm just gonna. Just gonna do that. I'm just gonna. I have my ways of dealing with it. I think my main playthrough for Assassin's Creed Origins was. I think I played it for like 140 plus hours. So I did all the hunts as well. Most of the Assassin's Creed games, but not the last one. Might get it for my birthday in April. Nice, nice. That sounds good. I'll tell you what though, you're gonna have a lot of fun with Valhalla. Because you're pretty much like a Norse Viking. Your Norse Viking that ends up taking up residency in like medieval England. And there's a decent amount of DLC for it too. Forward to playing it. It's amazing. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. Has a rich story. The world is like even bigger of that of Odyssey.
Come again if you please.
Should have got the sort of buttons. So I don't take a button on this. So I'm going to be doing a fair bit of walking around in Blighttown.
Much obliged. I think I like you. Now we're on Blighttown. Here comes the fun part. Let's make it down here down there in one piece. Thank God it's like the Xbox 360 PS3 edition where frames would be lagging. Maybe I'll do it on the expressway now.
lights up. And kindle was 10, so we got Restus. Why do I look like fucking Trusty Patches? Humanity and witchcraft. Alright, now that's been dealt with. We're gonna go exploring in the swamp and try and get us some large Titanite and green Titanite shards. That's gonna be the ticket for fire weapons. And future upgrades, being able to upgrade our stuff. Plus 10. Let's go with the soul items there. So the area we're most commonly going to cycle around is around here. Because there are a lot of these bugs. A lot of these bugs here, they can potentially drop us large shards and green shards. So that's what we need. Let's see if we can get some drops. running around like idiots. That's my cat, like, around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night. She runs around like a loon. Like, I'm pretty confident I didn't feed Red Bull Missy. Drop. They're not dropping anything for me, that's a shame. Considering the souls are nice, but I have no use for the souls apart from upgrading weapons. I'm sure they didn't find catnip. That's one thing I don't have. I don't have catnip around here. Who is that? Hey Timmy, what's going on, dude? Simmer! Walking around in the murky swamp trying to get some upgrade materials. And here you are, here you are screaming. Not being generous with their drops today. That's okay, I can pretty much run the circle around and do it again. So how's your day, Timmy? How's your week started for you? Whoa. There are too many, there's too much up going on over there. There's too much going on over there. I do not want to miss any of it. Like not a single one. Monday off, neat. What do you do on your day off? You gotta think about that now. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Oh, look at that. Got ourselves poisonous. Now we can poison people. If we so desire. Get away from me. All of you. Large stone that's neat. That's gonna help me upgrade a weapon at +10. Wish I just had some luck and got some green ones. That would be fucking sick. Let me start the day with some heckling. You drinking again? Jesus. What are you drinking this time, woman? And why are you drinking again? get large ones. I want some big ones. No, she's not celebrating. She's probably drinking because she's bored. Or her eldest son is giving her the shits. It's either one of those two. That's even better. That's a celebration, I guess. But Jake had to go to work, didn't he? Yeah, she only ever has 2 or 3. She doesn't drink much. If anything, I drink more than her. Oh, he had an app. Oh, okay. So Jake's not working. No. That's my own stupid fault. Not even getting any green shards yet. That's insane. I want my green shards, man. Indeed I did. I thought I had enough health to survive that attack, but obviously not. Cause I'm a dumbass. If we're in Australia, you can all go 2 block stream. I don't drink very much, and even I drink more than I can drink more than she can. shards. See? Living proof that I can get green Titan out of these idiots. Yeah, Sir Dashter, I'm doing pretty good, man. I rolled at random to see what character is going to be starting their adventure today. And Mr. Soul Level 1 was the winner of today's roll. And we've already killed... We've killed... I think the main bosses we've killed is the... Silent Demon and the Gargoyles. We're pretty much near flag. So now I'm farming upgrade materials. Considering nobody's really watching, so I really don't care at this point. Considering doing the Soul Level 1 run, I'll show you to me, look at this. I'm literally Soul Level 1. I am not allowed to level up. I'm allowed to upgrade weapons and armor, and that's pretty much it. Oh, and I'm allowed to buy pyromancies if I so want to. If I so desire pyromancies. Because you know, pyromancies are delicious. So Dash is moved now? Nah, not even close. Plus, this is the heat. This is the best place to get green Titanite, even before the depths. So, basically, why am I not allowed to level up, Timmy? I'll bring up the random drawing on the screen for you. That is what I drew. Soul Level 1. If I didn't pick Soul Level 1, I would be allowed to level up my character. Soul Level 1 means I cannot level up. But I can upgrade weapons and armor. And buy pyromancies and consumables. It's going to be the hardest character in the Rest of Moon challenge. It's not because of any particular reason. I'm just not allowed. When Soul Level 1, you don't level up. Yeah, Soul Level 1 is a challenge. So, yeah. And I'm very restricted on what I can wear and what weapons I can use. So I bought 15 reinforced clubs. Literally, I bought 15. I died to poison. The best weapon I can use in the game until I get to Anor Londo are reinforced clubs. And then I've got to kill the giant blacksmith in Anor Londo to get the giant blacksmith hammer, which is a thunder hammer. guys. So we managed to kill at least one boss with our soul level 1 character. Chuck Norris is behind everybody else. But he'll make up the pace. I just gotta be farming for resources off camera. So that way I can upgrade. So I can upgrade 2 weapons plus 10 and turn 2 weapons into fire weapons. And we ended up with 17 reactions and 42 shares. Wow! I did most of them. And for everyone who sent stars today, thank you very much. I appreciate the stars that came my way. They go towards all sorts of... No, what I forgot to do, I forgot to put my microphone up on DVDs. I'm surprised if anyone can hear me. So, anyone who sent stars today, thank you. I appreciate it. It goes towards buying extra games for the channel, as well as buying things like microphones and other equipment that I may require. So until tomorrow, guys, I bid you all adieu and have a good one. Thank you for a great stream. Have a lovely evening. Take care. See you next time. No worries. I'll send you guys into another stream. But as usual, the Sir Dash tip of the day is to live life as full as you can, because you only live it once. It's too short to be miserable, so don't be miserable, be happy. Make the most of every opportunity you get and treat people how you wish to be treated. Show kindness, tolerance and respect towards everybody. And you know, just if you see someone in trouble, or you can give someone a hand, help them out, because they will extend you the same courtesy. If you put good out there, good will come back to you. So until tomorrow, I'll catch you guys later. I'll be playing Banjo-Kazooie tomorrow night on the Nintendo 64 expansion pass, so stay tuned for that. And I'm gonna raid you guys to another stream. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.